Hello, in this video guide I will explain user interface features of the Aircontrol 2. Main window is composed of views, one control and many live views. Each live view shows the topology overlaid over a terrain map or a canvas with the latest. On the left side you have all resources gathered into a hierarchical tree structure with devices arranged topologically. All other resources are also present in the same tree, such as firmwares, alerts, tasks by status, automation rules and templates, and so on. So just by navigating this tree you can access all resources from this single list. At the top you have a dashboard for quick access to devices by category, offline, disconnected, online, summarizing them. We have a quick search box with real-time results displayed as you type. Picking a device in the topology tree will show all the devices underneath that branch in the flat list on the right. Flat list on the right can be easily sorted. Picking a device from the list will show its detail in the details panel below, along with the charts. Any number of devices can be selected simultaneously, and all the charts are aggregated into one. By hovering the mouse over the chart, you can see which device generates which plot, analyze the peaks, zoom in, zoom out, and scroll within the time range. Comparing statistics of multiple devices is easy by clicking Summarize button and navigating the topology, which will automatically select all the devices underneath selected branch and put their statistics into single chart with multiple plots, where you can hover the mouse over each plot and to see which device generates them. Size of all panels can be adjusted by dragging the resize bars. Or by clicking the maximize and minimize buttons. Switching from control to live view can also be done by clicking show live view, which will focus your selected device on the live canvas, or selecting another device in the device topology list. Hovering a mouse pointer over any link will immediately show the related information in the hover bar below, such as throughput, latency, IP. You can always get complete information about the device by right-clicking and showing the information panel. Visual appearance of the link lines represent several important metrics. The thickness of the line represents the current connection ratio updated in real time, and the color of the link corresponds to signal strength. The speed of the traveling blob represents current latency. The slower the blob, the bigger the latency. And finally, the size of the blob represents the amount of traffic that's being transmitted up and down the link. By recognizing these four visual clues, operator is able to get a rough estimate about the state of the network just by looking at the live view canvas, instead of going through long lists with textual information, sorting them, and so on. Task Execution UI has been redesigned specifically for tasks on large sets of devices. While task is progressing, operator can see exactly what is being done with each device in the current set. Such as in this example, we are rebooting multiple devices. We can quickly check the heart beating has been resumed and the devices are coming back online. Here's another example of firmware update, where you select the set of devices, select the firmware, start the update. It's starting to upload the firmware images, and you can quickly switch to the task to see what's being done with each of the devices in the set. You see the detailed progress for each of the devices, and in the charts you can watch the throughput lines being plotted. Aircontroller automatically reorders operations within the device set to respect topological relationships between the devices. For example, if we are upgraded firmware, we always upgrade firmware on the leaf devices and then are going up the hierarchy to the top level ones, so that we don't break the connections before we upload the images to the lower ones. Task execution UI is non-modal, so that operator can execute and set up multiple tasks at the same time. And once they are launched, he can watch progression of each task in a separate tab. Aircontrol keeps full history of task execution. It groups tasks by status into the resource view, where operator can select particular task to see full details of its execution on each particular device in the task set. In this guide, I've been focusing exclusively on UI aspects of Aircontrol 2. Although UI might be one most obvious advance over the original Aircontrol, it's only one of the many things that are coming with this fully redesigned and rewritten product. Shortly I will be capturing video guides which will present new features such as alert system, device health tracking, task automation, rules, topology resolution, configuration tagging, checkpointing, etc. So stay tuned, and thank you all for watching this first video.